It has like 18 golds.
It does. Alright,
Gold basis gold.
spawning in the bottom corner, having no freaking clue what this map is about. Me! Spawning in the top corner, never having played this game before, despite him having 200 matches. Hairy balls. So, guess what's gonna happen here, Steenio?
It's gonna cannon rush you. Oh, he's gonna pylon rush you.
He's going to pylon rush me.
Without a mothership core.
Correct. So of course I see him because this is not my first rodeo. This
Rodeo
map,
Drive.
Rodeo A Drive, exactly. So your base is humongous. So I mean, he could have just built his entire base and expanded over there if I wasn't paying attention. So I told him I was new to get him talking, and so there you go. I didn't lose mine; he lost his. So now, now he's getting his gas and pylon. So I don't know what that was supposed to be.
Yeah, and he doesn't have a forge, right?
No,
He doesn't even have anything.
He doesn't have anything. He claims he thought that pylons attack. Even though I've actually heard people and believed people that say those things. I didn't believe them. So I try my desperate little heart out to scout this at the beginning, and I swear I need to start scouting make sure I scout in the back of mineral lines when I scout, because this stuff is so hard to see. So kind of really okay. So nothing really going on still, although you can see some tech down here. And can you see where I can't remember if this game has that. So
yeah,
he's starting some tech, and just is surrounding his base with pylons. So there's my lings, and you can see I just miss it.
Yeah.
I just miss it because I don't go back behind mineral lines, which I'm kicking myself. That's going to be my StarCraft resolution.
Yeah.
I go behind those. Okay, so really nothing happens. He does this thing that we've been seeing a lot lately, where they go like gateway pylon, gateway pylon, gateway pylon. And so
how come, let's see,
where's Archfight?
yeah, how come right here you didn't attack?
You'll see.
You kind of knew, like, well, actually, I mean, I guess you didn't really scout, but you could have seen, like, he had, like, almost nothing at all on his base. He doesn't have warp gate done yet.
I didn't scout because I knew that he had lost a drone and a pylon, so I knew roughly where he was at, and I wanted to make him overconfident and let his guard down. If I scout and try to attack and stuff, he would have made an army, which I didn't want him to do. And I wanted to right there, I wanted to get my lurker den started. So now I had a plan in mind. So that's a second Ling group. and then push out with my Roach and my Overseer, because I had a feeling he was going to have DT. And I wanted to make sure I had high ground in case I needed to Bile Bomb my way up there. So I attack this, make him waste all of his freaking photon overcharges, because I'm sick of losing to them having 800,000 photon overcharges.
Mm-hmm.
And start another Ling army to keep pressuring. Oh, and also I couldn't find the ramp. So I found the ramp. Yay, me! And this is not a wall. I don't know what that is, but it's not a wall.
Well, it's Protoss, boy. You put a zealot there.
I put my own zealot there.
I know.
That way maybe he would think that his wall was still there. I don't know. So then that overcharge starts. So I'm like, okay, good. He used that overcharge. So counter pushing again. An observer? Why did he run? So I start nuking pylons down. Ah, man, the mothership cores can just freaking overcharge for days. So there is my split. That's pretty much... that's all his workers from that base. And there's just no way I can kill those pylons. All of them. Because overcharge, he was doing good at hopscotching them. Which, like I said, we've seen a lot. So, gold dead. And I thought, well, what can I do with these? And I had been playing with trying to bile bomb pylons, but unfortunately it takes like 7 bile bombs to kill a pylon.
Yeah. Oh, I just barely finished in time.
Yeah, isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
So I'm like, well...
Gonna bile bomb the core.
I didn't want to. Because he was relying so much on it that I was just gonna let him have it.
Okay.
Mind games.
You're supposed to be playing mind games with him, not giving him advantages. You take away his advantages.
Well, he is going to lose all of his advantages here in just a second.
Yes.
Now, I didn't see... yeah, I didn't hear that. Or see that.
Yeah.
And it's dead anyway. Did the Overseer get it? My Overseer must have got it. Okay. So then he gets those DT in. I start warping in another one. I used to do my buildings a lot better, but I've gotten lazy. So shame on me for having my Lurker out there.
Yeah.
And I knew if I let him fart around with these DT, I could wipe out all of his stuff a lot easier. I was like, oh, I didn't see a DT shrine, and I didn't see a warp prism, so I must have missed it all. And very bad DT control.
Yeah.
There is no way he's gonna win with those, so.
5 supply. I don't know.
Well, he had a probe, but how much you want to make a bet like that probe is blocked in? That'd be pretty funny.
Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely blocked in.
Man, he was banking so much. And so I begin the search. And I knew I hadn't seen it. I'd seen the whole map, except for over here. So I was like, oh, son of a bitch.
Well, so it revealed and showed you it.
Oh yeah.
You didn't put your third on your hotkey.
Yeah, dang it. I don't know why I didn't do that. I was trying to hit my hotkeys to see it, but obviously that doesn't work. So I know I should have scouted things. I think a big chunk of it was this was my first time on this map.
So, I mean, I know you have we have very different styles of play, but in general, a very strong, just mindset in general that I like to have is attack them with more units than they can possibly have at that point, mathematically speaking. Earlier on at this spot, I mean, you didn't really see it, that's why I like to scout, he had like 1 or 2 warp gates. And there's like a mothership core and a zone.
What time set spot are you
Somewhere around here.
Oh, okay.
But actually, yeah, right around here. A little bit earlier than this. It was before we got warp gate.
If it was either of the other two, I would have tried. But he's keeping the mothership core there. He's trying to draw me into his pylons.
Yeah, but that's why you attack, like as you were doing here. There. Then he moves the mothership core. And then of course you knew that the mothership core was over there, so then you could have pushed.
I do. I just push probably slightly later than I should have. But
yeah.
I wanted to... I was waiting for my hydrogen to finish, and I guess that's what I shouldn't have done. I shouldn't have waited for my hydrogen to finish.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you could have killed them with ravagers. I mean, you didn't have enough gas for that, so you weren't quite on that build, but...
Yeah. I don't do that.
That's what they mean when they say that they play, what is it, not reflexive, whatever.
Offensive?
No, they play,
defensive?
No, they play,
reactively?
Reactively, yeah. And they play reactively to how, these poor lings. They could have just munched down the Nexus for the whole time. But they went to attack the pylon.
Interesting.
Yeah, when they play reactively, then they see that this weirdo does some random crap like this, and then they're like, oh, well, I'm going to need an earlier army, but I can kill him before he has an early army, because he won't. And then they would do something like Ravager or something like that. Because...
What?
Because...
they got clogged up for a second?
Yeah. You were attacking like Nolan does. Nolan...
What?
Okay.
The cat's flinging himself off the CPU.
Yeah. Nolan was saying something like that, where it was like his army was in front of mine, and he like A-moved it and wasn't stutter stepping it forward, and I like couldn't engage like the whole time.
Yeah. I stutter stepped it, it just took me a couple seconds.
But just saying in general. Anyway.
I probably also need to be attacking those pylons from different angles.
Yeah, the ones that were right there, you were in 2 of these circles.
Yeah.
I mean, you can actually just zone out all of the circles, just don't go into any of these circles. Because they only last, like, 11 seconds?
But their energy, this freaking energy of the mothership core regen so damn fast.
It is actually surprisingly slow. It's about 1 per 2 seconds or so. And if you are killing him early in the game, then it is surprisingly slow.
Because he, eats through even more of them?
Yeah, it is like 25, and then you just run away from it. You stood on that one that was just about to die. What an idiot. You just used up 3 right there.
Yeah.
So
he starts with 25 or 50?
He starts with 50.
Okay.
So that's why if you kill it, it's almost better to let it die and then remake it, Not even sure what the making time on it is. 21 seconds. Only takes 21 seconds to make it.
Oh, I do kill the DT.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, because the Overseer was just in range.
Damn. Okay, I'm DCing, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Weird, okay, well, I'm stop this then. Jeez. Freaking BattleNet.